All right, y'all. So I was just reminded of an incident that actually happened to me yesterday, Friday. So I'm at home, and I work from home, and I was on the computer. I was actually in a meeting, so I had my earbuds in. I was talking in this meeting, and on my phone I had a notification from my Ring camera telling me that a person was detected at my door. Well, I already started flipping over my phone to see what's going on, just out of curiosity, as I'm talking in this meeting. And then all of a sudden I heard a knock at the door, a loud knock. Uh, you'll see here in a second. So I have a Ring camera. I went back and watched this, and my wife noticed it sure does look like this guy's carrying concealed. Now, I don't know. First of all, let me say, I don't know that this was I don't know that this guy had some bad intentions. I don't know that didn't. But I didn't answer the door. I didn't get to the door in time. So you'll see in the video here in just a second, the guy gets out of his truck, which is barely off camera. He walks towards me, and he walks towards the door, and he does what most of us do when we get out of the car. We check to make sure our sidearm is secure. Now, I do this all the time myself. I try not to make it so obvious, but other times I don't make it so unobvious. So you can see on the camera, to me it looks like he's making sure his sidearm is secure. And then he walks the door. He knocks loudly on the door, turns around, and he adjusts his shirt, which is something else most of us, or many of us, carry. Will do constantly is adjust our shirt. It's just in our minds is to make sure that nobody's seeing it. As he does this, he turns around, and on his back right hip, you can see what looks like his holster at the very least. So based on these two things, it makes me think he was carrying. Now he walked away, turned around, stood there for a second. Dogs went crazy, barking and so forth. I never got there. I actually went to the kitchen, looked out the window. I saw his truck. And by the time I walked around to the door to see what he might want, he was walking away and drove away. And I just had my normal house vest on, and I was carrying. I normally carry at home. So I'll let you go through and look at the video, and you can give me your opinion. But as a driver, so I told you I do a DoorDash. I deliver DoorDash a lot. I also have this new project where I go downtown and I give food out to the homeless sometimes when I can, and I'm not too tired because I'm not as young as I used to be. Makes me think of things that I need to do to make sure that I'm not obviously pointing out that I'm carrying. Because obviously it made me a little concerned. Why is this guy coming to my door with a gun? He may have the best intentions in the world. Looking at his truck, I think he may have had a freezer in the back of his truck. I wasn't expecting any deliveries, had no contractors coming over, hadn't hailed, no roof, nothing like that, no roof repairs. So I had no reason to expect anybody to be knocking on my door like this. He didn't knock again, didn't ring the doorbell. That's the other thing. He did not ring the doorbell, even though my Ring announced that he was being recorded. It was obvious there was a doorbell there. So it also makes me wonder, was he knocking on the door to see if anybody was home? And then heard the dogs barking, so he left. So I'm going to let you watch this video here, and I don't know, I may chime in, you know me. All right, so here goes. So watch. He's adjusting his shirt, making sure his sidearm is secure and hidden. I do that all the time. You'll hear the Ring announce. He's checking. He's walking.
Being recorded.
And he knocks. Adjusts his shirt again. That looks like a holster. He does what we all do nowadays with COVID. He walks away and turns around, stands there to look not so threatening. Dogs go crazy. And by the time I'm looking out the window, see what's going on, I see his truck. Stands there for a minute, dogs go crazy. And he walks away. Didn't knock the second time. Nothing. I don't know what the guy wanted. It could be completely legit. I don't know. But here in a second, you'll see him drive off, and in the back of his truck, didn't look like he stopped at a neighbor's house. But see, it looks like he has a freezer right there. So I don't know what that was all about. But it made me think about things that I need to be aware of as I'm delivering my orders. Alright. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I've never actually noticed something like this on in my house, at least. Let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, stay wild.